So, admittedly, don't usually look at instructions. I've done this enough that I'm pretty complacent, which has bit me in the butt a few times. But I happen to notice this bowl writing here on a set of Power Stroke product heads. Use these quite a bit. These ones, KDDs and DDPMs, I mean, 99% positive they all come from the same factory overseas. I don't think any one of them will try to lie and say that they don't come from overseas, but they did find a better foundry that does it a little better than the cheap like Civics. Probably has a higher nickel content. I'm sure there's proprietary mixes that go into it. Don't care. They're awesome heads. All three of them. Haven't had an issue with any of them. I use them all. PSPs actually seem to be a little bit easier to get. I know KDD's been working pretty hard as getting their stock back up, but my wholesaler stocks PSPs and it's just quick and easy. Anyway, I did notice this though. Hot Retorque is required to maintain warranty in all the sets of heads I've done. I mean, I've been doing this a decade. 10 years worth. I don't think I've ever hot retorqued. I know when the Icon aluminum heads came out, there was kind of the conversation of if they were needed or not. And as far as I'm aware, unless something has changed, even them don't need a hot retorque. So I guess my kind of question is this PSP's way to get out of warranty? Is this their get out of jail free card? Or are hot retorques all of a sudden needed? How many of you guys out there that are doing these are actually doing a hot retorque? Now, I know the guy in his driveway at home, probably a little harder. I personally have done this enough that I could do a hot retorque. I could get the cab down, hook up just the bare necessities needed to make it run, start it, get it up to temp, and hurry and rip the cab back up, get the valve covers off. I'm pretty sure, if my memory serves me correctly, I could actually get to all the head bolts without even pulling the oil rail, which would allow for a hot retorque. But the question is it needed? Have you guys been doing hot retorques? Should everybody be doing hot retorques on these? Cummins World is pretty common. They've always done it there, but curious for the rest of you guys out there, are you actually doing the hot retorque? Me, I never have. Haven't had a warranty issue with it yet, so I don't anticipate changing my plan and my way of doing things and starting to do a hot retorque. I've just torqued them and been good, but obviously that comes back on me now, that if there's an issue with the head, I know that my shop is going to have to eat the cost, because PSP is going to ask, did you do a hot retorque? This video is going public on the internet stating that I don't anticipate changing and starting to do one, and I'm not in the business of lying and trying to pull one over on a company. So long story short, are you guys doing hot retorques on your 6.0 and 6.4 specifics? We're not talking the Duramax world. We're not talking the Cummins world. PSD specific 6.0/6.4s. Are you doing the hot retorque? Also, I do want to finish by saying, I know all three, whether or not they come from the same foundry or not, I don't know that for sure. I just said that's kind of my own opinion. But I will say that all three of them go through and finish them themselves. Valves, finish machine work, seat height, stem height, seats, all that. So I'm not saying that they're all the same. Each one of them. Have no issue with any of the three. I use all three of them. They all are awesome. They all do spend the time in their own machine shop finishing them up to their own proprietary standards. They're all good. So don't get it twisted and try to think that I'm trying to say that they're all the exact same and you're just paying for a name because they all go through and do the finish work different. That's not what this video is about. This video is specifically asking for the masses' opinion, as well as the three big names that I'm going to tag at the end: DDPM, KDD, and PSP. Is it really needed to hot retorque, or is that just the insurance policy that we're supposed to follow to make sure they're good, and then they get out of warranty free card? So don't get it twisted. Just educational, teach me something new type of video. I'm not here to stir the pot, just trying to get some opinions. So here you go.